Thinking today about why people Google the word move in winter and especially in January. Because did you know that's one of the most popular times for people to start Googling that? So I was thinking about it today and I wanted to share with you three things that I came up with about why people do this and why we all do this. So winter forces stillness on us and exposes the truth. In summer, life is noisy. There's barbecues, there's trips, kids, distractions, and the momentum of life just carries us away. But winter, it strips everything away. And when things go quiet, people start actually noticing the thoughts that they have been avoiding. Is this really where I want to be? Why does everything feel so heavy lately? Or is it the house or is it life? Winter doesn't just create the desire to move, it actually removes the distractions that we're muting all along. So this is when people like you and I don't necessarily say, I want to move. They say, I'm just browsing. The next thing is that our house seems to feel a little smaller emotionally, not physically, but emotionally. In the winter, we spend more time inside. We have the same walls, the same routines, the same view. Every day is the same. And suddenly that open concept doesn't feel so open anymore. And the neighborhood that's also bubbly and fun, it feels a little quieter and might even feel a little lonelier. The house that worked now feels like it's just holding you in place. At this point, people like you and me, we're not Googling houses, we're Googling possibilities. That's why searches that we make start with the best place to live in, ... or the cost of living compared to ... What's life like in, you can fill in the blanks for all of those because I know you've been thinking the same as I do. This isn't about square footage, it's about how we feel inside the walls of our home. And the last thing is January tends to bring honesty, not necessarily optimism. It's a time where we have reflection. The fall is busy. December is filled with holidays and family and sentimental feelings and parties. And then January comes and it just seems very blunt. It's the dead of winter. And that's when people start to look at things like their energy, their finances, the pace of life, their future plans that they want but haven't necessarily been able to obtain. And then they start to think, I just can't keep doing this on autopilot anymore. I wanted to change it last year, the year before, and nothing has happened. Well, winter Googling that you and I tend to do is often quiet and private, late at night, sitting in front of the TV, maybe right next to our spouse. There's no announcements. There's no decisions made yet. It's just you and I asking an internal question that we're not ready to say out loud yet.